Hi everyone, my name is Rahul Singh. I'm 81 years old and I've been a journalist all my working life. I was editor of Reader's Digest, Indian Express, amongst other publications. I am now at the moment in Goa. I drove down myself about 10 days ago, and about a month ago, I got Omicron. And let me give you a little background. From Bombay, I went to Delhi, Noida, to attend a wedding, which was very crowded and all. And I did not take my herbal tea, the antiviral Coviveda, which I'd been taking for about a month every day. Let me tell you a little bit about Coviveda. It is the brainchild of Prithunath, whom I first met when he came down to Kasauli to attend our Rahul Singh literary festival that we had been having physically every year for, I think, over 10 years. But last 2 years, it's had to be virtual. Anyway, I met Prithunath, and then we started exchanging notes and emailing each other. And I got very interested in what he was doing. He comes from a family of many generations that have specialized in herbs, Indian herbs, which you find all over the country, but especially in the Himalayas. Now, let me tell you that I am a skeptic about alternate medicine. There are too many Babas and so-called gurus, so-called Babas, who claim all kinds of cures using, indigenous medicines. So I'm a little skeptical of alternate medicine. But Prithunath, I found, was a different kind of individual. He combines a knowledge of herbs with a scientific thoroughness. So whatever he formulates, he backs it up with some scientific evidence. I admire that because it combines our ancient herbs, ancient forms of medicine with modern scientific testing. Now, this Coviveda, it's a herbal tea which he has devised using various herbs. The Coviveda, which is what he calls it, very interesting term because Covi, of course, is a kind of short form of COVID, and Veda harks back to ancient India, ancient herbs, old centuries old herbs. The herbal tea was sent to the Regional Center for Biotechnology, which is a top laboratory for testing, which was established by the Government of India, Department of Biotechnology. And UNESCO is a very respected United Nations body. And he got a report, and it gave a 71.7% inhibition against COVID-19 and zero toxicity. It was peer-reviewed, which means that they checked it out. That's what a peer review means, that it reinforces what the initial testing report was. It was peer-reviewed by the National Institute of Virology, which comes under the Indian Council for Medical Research. Now, I have been having this herbal tea, as I said, for I think about 2 months now. But I made the mistake of not taking it with me to Noida for this wedding. And when I was there at the wedding, I got Omicron, but in a very mild form. I came back to Mumbai, and I was tested, and it was positive. But I got in a very mild form, as I said, 2 days of fever, not very high fever, some fever, a cold and a cough. The cough lingered for some time. So I self-quarantined myself for the, necessary. I did it for 10 days rather than a week. And then about 2 weeks later, I felt I was fine. So I decided to, and I drove down myself. It took over 2 days. I was fine. And I've been fine ever since. I think this Coviveda herbal tea is something that you should all try. Nothing can guarantee, but it certainly has helped me regain my health, and I'm, as you can see, in perfect health. Let me add something very important, and that is not to be scared. That would mean that the virus has triumphed. Lead a normal life. Take the basic precautions, of course, but go out and get back to what you were doing earlier. Thank you for listening to me. Bye-bye.